Okay, present perfect continuous. It's not a very common tense and often is not taught in classes, but we need to know it. How is it? It's very simple. The subject plus the auxiliary have plus been plus the verb in ing form. Have. It's very common. It's another way to use or another extension maybe of the present perfect simple tense. And this is the past participle of be, been. Don't confuse it with the been, this, the beens. Here's the positive. For example, I have been working, you have been sleeping, we have been singing, he has been waiting, she has been running, it has been raining. See, it's very simple. And why it has? Because it's the third person of the verb have. Now, the positive short form. I've been, you've been, he has been, she has been, and it's been raining, for example. It's not that different. Now, to make the negative, just add not. For example, I have not been working, you have not been sleeping, he has not been waiting, and so on. And the positive, the negative short form. I haven't been working, you haven't, we haven't, he hasn't been waiting, it hasn't been raining. See, it's not that different from the present perfect there. Now the interrogative form, the yes no questions. It's not very difficult, just put have or has before the subject. Have, has, plus subject, plus been, plus the verb in ing form, and the complement. Have I been working? Have you been sleeping? Has he been waiting? Has it been raining? See this in this way. Well, let's continue. The short answer. Yes, comma, subject plus have. No, comma, subject plus have not. Okay. Have, for example, have you been sleeping all afternoon? Yes, I have. Has he been running during the training? No, he hasn't. Question with this? If you have it, just type it in the comments. Well, the important. Using the present perfect continuous. When, what, okay, for unfinished actions. To express duration, to say how long, for unfinished actions which started in the past and continue to the present. We often use this with for and since, this time adverbs. Examples. I've been living in Tampico for 5 years. She's been studying French since 2016. We've been laughing for hours since Herminio is telling jokes. An action that started in the past and it continues in the present, but making it progressive. How? With the verb in ing form and the past participle of be. For temporary habits or situations, the action started in the past and it continues to the present in the same way as the unfinished action, but we don't answer the questions about how long so clearly. Instead, we use a word like recently. For example, I've been practicing my pronunciation recently. These days, maybe. They've been living with his mother while they work and they look for a house. I've been typing a lot recently. So that is another way to use it. Using recently. That's the way you differentiate from the present perfect. For finished actions. Actions which have recently stopped. To the whole action can be unfinished and have a result, which we can often see here or fail in the present. We don't use a time word here. For example, I'm so tired. I've been watching and cleaning the backyard. I didn't say why. I didn't say the time. I want to say what time. She's been cooking, so she's hungry. That is that's what we feel maybe. Well, this is a result clearly, but that's what we feel, we think. It's been raining, so the pavement is wet. An action in the past and the result. Well, if you see, it's very simple. So, questions, doubt, suggestions, whatever, please on the comments. Present. Well, thanks God that I remember this. The present perfect versus the present perfect progressive or present perfect continuous, which is the same. The present perfect simple has a very similar use, which focuses on the result of the action, whereas the present perfect continuous focuses on the action itself. So the important here is to use the past participle of be, which is been, but not like this. Not like this. Draw. Thanks for watching, guys. See you.